Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you again for joining me. Today I'm going to kind of do a Sephora makeup haul. These are things that I purchased with my VIB Rouge. They had a sale going on and I didn't go too crazy, which I was actually kind of surprised. But these are some of the things that I picked up. So let's go ahead and jump right into this video. The first thing I picked up was the TATCHA Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. Now I got the little one because I see so many people rave about this, and it is kind of a hefty, price tag that goes along with it. But here's a little mini size, which is perfect because I could throw it in my kit and it doesn't take up too much space. Now I've been using this for a couple days, and I'm looking at myself right now and I'm not loving it as much as some people love it. I want to love it because the packaging is absolutely adorable. I don't hate it, but I feel like this, it says it's kind of like a liquid, a moisturizer, but it kind of sits, I found that it kind of sits on the face, and if you have oily skin, I don't feel like this is a product that will be really good for your skin type. I have really oily skin. I feel like it just kind of sits on my face. Sometimes it feels a little bit tacky. I don't know if it's because I'm in Florida working in the sun all day long, but I feel like it's a little bit on the tacky side, and if you go a little overboard with it, your face is gonna look really nice and dewy. But if you put too much, like I kind of went to town because I wanted to try it out, and I had kind of like oily spots. But the mister is amazing, and I'm gonna go ahead and spray some on the back of my hand. This is what it looks like. It definitely keeps you like really dewy. So if you have dry skin, and especially during the winter times, or you just have dry skin, you want your skin to look luminous, but you don't really want to wear too much highlight or anything like this, I think this is like a great product for you. But me that has oily skin, I just felt like it was just a little bit too much, and I'm wearing a little bit of highlighter and I felt like it kind of magnified it. It does smell really nice, and I really do like it. So if you don't want to wear makeup or anything like that and you want to have a little highlight to your skin, this is the perfect product for you. You have to be careful when you're spraying it. You don't get it too much on your eyelids. If you decide to put it on before your makeup, which normally I really wouldn't suggest this kind of thing before your makeup just because it is a little bit on the oily side, what can happen is that your eye makeup could kind of start creasing, like your eyeshadow or anything like that. So I would definitely put it on after, not too close and not too much, just a little bit. So that's my opinion on that. But it's super cute. Look at this cute little bottle that it comes in. It is glass, it's very high end, and I absolutely love it. Now I believe that the bigger one retails for $48 and this one is $20, and it also comes, which is kind of funny because it makes you a little oily, but it also comes with like the little blotting sheets, which are great for you artists that, if you have oily skin, girls, and you don't want to continuously be blotting, putting powder on them because they start getting a little cakey, or for you ladies that have really oily skin, this is perfect, and it's a great size. It's really big, and look how big the blotters are. So for $20, you do get both of these. Now, I was at Sephora today, and they had like a really cute little stocking stuffer. So, it's really nice, especially if you have dry skin. I don't think that I think I'm just going to keep it in my kit for when I have my girls with the drier skin, because I have oily skin, and I feel like it just kind of doesn't do what I want it to do for myself. All right, so moving on. The next thing I purchased was the Fenty lip gloss. I love this lip gloss. I really do. I went ahead and got another one because I'm using it on my clients all the time. I take it out of my kit, which I never really do. But this has been going all over the place. I love this lip gloss. It looks great on everybody. I mean, any skin tone could pretty much wear this. And on top of that, depending on your lip color and stuff like that, it could look different. So this is what it looks like, and I'm sure everybody has seen it. It is beautiful. It's definitely one of my favorite lip glosses, and I'm like, I need to get some of my friends some of these because they're always taking mine. So I love, love, love. The next thing I ordered, which I was really excited because I've been ordering the Huda palettes, is this really cute little one, which is really great for like a stocking stuffer. I love it, but I was a little disappointed. This is why I don't like to order things, because sometimes they don't come in one piece. So this is broken, as you could see, but it's a really tiny little palette, and it has like a really nice magnet. It's made really well. It has a mirror. 7, 8, 9. It says 9 colors. Yes, I had to count. I always have to count. And some are shimmers and some are mattes. This is the mauve one. I can't really show you too much because it's kind of like it's in pieces. And the best thing about it is, well, the bad thing is I went back to Ulta to try to return it. Of course, they didn't have it. So I called, not Ulta, Sephora. I called Sephora and they said they would send me a new one, give me a label so I could send it right back, so I don't really have to pay for the shipping. So that was really, really nice. So I don't even have to go to the store because, of course, they were out of them with my luck. But they have tons. Let me see. I think they have 4 colors. If I'm not mistaken, 4 different colors. And this is the mauve, and it's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and swatch some of them. I can't really show you because I don't want it to break or fall all over the place. So the first one is like this really pretty mauve. There is a little bit of a kickback, but look how beautiful. I'm like obsessed. And this one's a little chalky, but they blend out really, really pretty. So that's one color. The second one is kind of like a deep peach. And this is what that one looks like. The next one is like a really nice shimmer that's like falling apart. And some of these are best used with your finger. Apply it with your finger instead of with a brush. Okay, and they feel so nice and buttery. The next one that's broken, so upset. Okay, it's this color right here. So these are the mauves. My nose itches. Okay, so these are like the little mauve families. I think there's some that are like, they actually have some that are different like jewel tone colors, and they're gorgeous. So look at that. So pretty. All right, the next one is like a brown. Let's see. I don't know what it is, but I can't. But you know, sometimes you swatch these things and they don't swatch very well. Like, I really don't feel like these are swatching too hot, but I'm going to apply some on my eyes, some on my eyes so you could see, because they really do go on beautifully on the eyeballs. Okay, so this is the last row. God, these are swatching sucky, or unless I'm just not doing a good job. There we go. They are a little bit on the chalky side too. But I'm kind of like in love with all of Huda's eyeshadows. They're beautiful. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, and the last one is like a deep brown. That's what it looks like. So they are like absolutely gorgeous. I'm totally in love with those. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just apply a couple to my eyeballs so you can see how they perform. Well, it's my mirror, because you know I'm never ever prepared. I'm going to use this one right here. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start with the shimmer, because you know I always like my shimmers. And I wish I could show you what color it is, but I can't because it'll fall everywhere. So my little shimmers, that's kind of like a light mauve. I'm going to go ahead and apply that. Actually, I need to use this with my finger. I'm going to apply that on my lower bottom lid. I'm not going to go too much all the way up to my eyebrow, because it is a mauve color, and I really like to just do that with colors that are lighter. But what I'm going to do is I'm applying it from the pan to my eye, to the balls of my eye, and then whatever's left over, I'm going to go ahead and just dab it on top, so I get a little bit of that shimmer going on. So that's the color. Dab it all over the lid, the bottom lid, and then the rest of it just kind of go up and dab it all the way up to the brow bone. Okay, do the same on the other side. Oopsie, all the way up to the top. And I swear I could just do eyeshadow with my fingers. I think I do better with that on myself. See, you could pretty much wear this by itself. I'm going to show you the color. Hopefully that stuff. It's this color right here. I don't know if you could see it. It's kind of like a mauve pink. It's really light and it's beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and go in kind of with like this brown mauve color. It's like brown mauve brown, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to go, and this one is more of a matte, so I suggest you know, using a brush if you like. And I'm going to put that on my entire balls of my eyes. Why do I always mess it up? The balls of my eyes. So as you could see, unless I'm doing like, because right now to me it looks like a lot, but you know, sometimes I look at the video afterwards and I didn't put enough. It's like I'm so light-handed, which I like to be light-handed because then I could build it up. And then I always kind of go with my finger just to warm up that color. So just working my entire lower lid, as you could see. And a lot of times I like to pack that color on there, just dab it on there, because that'll keep you from having a lot of fallout. See? Oh God, the colors are gorgeous. And then I go in with my finger, and I have a ton of stuff all on my finger, and then I just kind of blend it out because it just kind of warms it up. It softens it up. That's what that looks like. Now I'm going to get a smaller brush. And this is my Real Techniques brush. You know I'm the worst at showing you. And now I'm going to get my little e.l.f. brush. And I'm going to go ahead and go in with this little color. It's kind of like a light mauve color. My back itches. I got itchies everywhere. And I'm going to dab that right underneath my lash line. So, I've been using a lot of mauves lately. I don't know if you could hear my bully snoring. She always lays outside and snores. Okay, now I'm going to go with the deeper brown color. And you know that you could wet these and the color will be more vibrant. Now this is a great look if you're going out in the town again, on a date, dancing, New Year's Eve, anything like that. So I'm going to spice it up with one of my other palettes that I bought. And what I like to do is just like to smoke it out so everything looks really nice and soft. And then I kind of like to drag it down a little bit because I have little beady eyes. And I find when I do that, it just kind of opens up a little bit. So that's what that looks like. All right, now I'm going to go in with the deeper color right there. And I'm going to put it on the outer edge, right on the crease line. Because I just like everything just really soft. What's on my eyebrow? Soft and smoky. Right on the crease line. I don't know why I'm using this brush to do that. And that's what it looks like. All right, so that's how easily this blends out. As you could see, this is what it looks like. It is the mauve. It's beautiful. I love it. I can't wait for them to send me the other one. It's really tiny. It's great for a stocking stuffer. Love, love, love. All right, so now we're going to go into the Golden State of Mind palette by Colourpop. All right. Take all this off. All right, so this is what this palette looks like again. I'm going to go ahead and do a couple swatches. Now, these do have some colors that are a little bit on the glittery side. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch it. They swatch beautifully. So pretty and soft. This is kind of like a silver color. Look how pretty. This is kind of like a yellow, like a little moon color. Like iridescent. This is the golden color. We're still on the first row. Now I'm going to go into this last one right here. Now these right here they're all some kind of shimmer. Like there's not a matte color in this palette whatsoever. I'm going to go into this one right here. So the reason why I like this, besides I'm a shimmer queen, we all love shimmer. I mean, come on. We all love shimmer. But the reason why, now I'm going to go into kind of like that coppery color. The good thing about this palette is it is a great like eyeshadow topper. Like there's lip toppers like the Fenty. This is great on top of any lipstick. I mean, it brings the color to life. It just gives it a little pop and shine. And I love to use this as a lip topper. Now this palette is what what number? Okay, I'm going on this one, the last one. This palette I like to use as an eye topper. And I've mentioned that before, that I have a lot of colors that I just kind of like to pop on the eyeshadow right after. This is the second row, so I'm going to go into this one now. So keep in mind that some of the colors do have glitter and they do have a little bit of a fallout. And I also believe, in my opinion, these are best used with your fingers. Like you'll definitely see a difference when you apply it with your finger. But you know what? I also apply everything with my finger. So okay, I'm going to continue with the last row right here. Like the shimmer ones, I think that's the same color. The shimmer ones, you know, you could use them with the brush, like a flat brush, and just kind of pack it on there. Look how pretty. I mean, they are really nice and light, but I'm going to show you after you apply it. That's why I went ahead and did my eye makeup. And then I'm going to apply this like as an eye topper. So they're really soft, but they're beautiful. But some of the colors do have glitter and it could get a little bit on the chunky side. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this color right here. I can't read the name. On top of all this that I have going on, I'm going to top it right there just to kind of make that color pop. You see the difference? And I'm just kind of dabbing it on with my finger. Look at the difference that it makes. All right, now I'm going to go in with this color right here. I'm going to use a different finger because obviously I'm going to go ahead and just kind of put it on top, and I'm going to feather that up. And this is great for like the holidays. See? And then I'm going to go in with another brush. I'm going to go ahead and go into this taupey color. And I'm going to make the bottom just pop a little. Just because it gives it a really nice little shimmer. Now, remember that when you're using your mattes or anything like that, you can make any of those mattes. You could just apply any of these colors and just kind of make it come alive a little bit. That's why I love this palette, because even though you look at it and you're like, wow, there's no like transitional colors really. They're all really shimmery and you really can apply it. You can. I mean, I do it all the time. I mean, some of these, the majority of these were mattes and I just brought them to life with this palette. So this is why I love these. And you can wear any of these colors by themselves, because these colors, there's just like a really nice light wash of color that has a really nice little shimmer. So that's what I picked up. I'm trying to see if that's all I bought. That's all I bought. I hope you liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.